watching Lynn Cheney chat with Hillary Clinton. There's an interesting conversation right there. Oh my God.
Of course, Mrs. Obama's in the middle of a book tour, her very successful book. She was forced to cancel 2 European stops because of the death of President Bush, and she is here today.
It's the most successful American book of the year, and that's saying a lot, actually. But
yeah.
It's going to continue, I think. It's number 1 this week.
The upper right-hand corner,
2 million copies.
Chelsea Clinton and Ivanka Trump are next to each other.
I don't think President Carter and Hillary Clinton like each other. I'm just looking at that picture. It's strange, as if they're not anywhere near each other. Strange. I shouldn't have point that out, but it's fairly obvious.
Michelle Obama describing the friendship she has and the intrigue around it with the 43rd president as part of her book tour events has captured the attention and amusement of a lot of people. It just seems like a curious friendship, but she and N43 describe it as one forged over many, many hours spent together at events like this. I remember them dancing together at a memorial service that you anchored for the police officers killed in Dallas. They've been together at other, they were together at the inauguration of the 45th president. I think he gave her a candy when she had something in her throat. But it makes the country feel good to see these people relate to each other as humans.
Chris, as you know, it's important to remember President Carter is, I think, basically an introvert who found himself in a life of politics. He's
so smart
man of great and towering faith, so I'm sure he is in the moment while sitting there.
He is that. I think that's fair. And I remember flying on Air Force One with him as he ran for re-election, and we saw him up front. It was the old plane. It wasn't the new plane. And he was sitting there with like a mugshot book, plastic covered, trying to memorize the faces of the politicians he's going to meet at the next stop. It wasn't natural for him,
Let's
like
watch.
it is for other politicians.
Let's watch this moment, the arrival of the 5th of 5 presidents, 5th of 5 first ladies.
I think you're right, Brian. I think several of these presidents were naturals. George Herbert Walker Bush would remember things about you couldn't imagine. And just kept it. He just had a natural ability to connect with so many tens of thousands of people, and it's a quality. Tip O'Neill had that quality. I never understood how they can do it. I mean, I try to keep track of a few dozen people, and these guys can do it. I don't know. It's not a normal human trait to be able to catalog personal aspects of people's lives that you meet once or twice a year. It's Mike Pompeo, I believe, the Secretary of State, there on the left.
What a scene. 3 Democratic presidents